When I got my first tube amplifier, a 1970s Music Man 212 HD 130 that sat behind me a little bit, maybe outside of the shot, I was super excited about the reverb because I love the way that a real reverb tank sounds. But I quickly learned I love the tremolo just as much, if not more, and to this day, I feel like tremolo is a really underrated effect. Not all amps do come with it though, so we're going to be checking out a solution for those of you who perhaps either want to add a different flavor of tremolo to your existing rig, or just add it all together if your amp doesn't come with it. This is the Supro Tremolo pedal. It's got two modes, Amplitude and Harmonic. You got three knobs, speed, depth, they're going to control the tremolo itself. Then you have gain, so you can add potentially a little bit of grit. We'll be testing just how much you can get out of this thing as far as the dirt side of things, or if it's just going to be a little bit more of a boost. But either way, I'm excited to give this thing a try. And the only reason we're able to give this thing a try is not because Supro provided it to me, but because the people from Zounds were nice enough to let me borrow this and make a few videos with. And I'm planning on doing a longer video where we compare this tremolo with the one at Princeton, as well as some digital ones, and of course, the one from the aforementioned Music Man 212 HD that is somewhere behind me in the shot. Let's start off with some baseline clean tones. I have no reverb on the amplifier. Then we'll fire up the pedal and go from there. Here's just the amp. Pedal's engaged. Immediately I noticed that the tone changed a little bit. It had a little bit of compression, a little bit of low end, and I don't have the gain on at all. The pedal is just engaged, but none of the settings are actually up. So we're going to leave the gain where it is for right now, and we're going to explore, starting off on the amplitude side of the tremolo here. We'll turn the depth up right about yay. With the speed right at about 9 o'clock. Ooh, that goes up pretty quick. That's just how fast this thing can go. That sounds super gnarly. It's got this like warble thing going on to it. Before we go over to the harmonic, let's add in a little bit of gain here. We'll turn it up to noon. Now we are in harmonic. It's a little bit more what I'm used to here. Ooh, go to the neck picker for this. Sounds awesome. That sounds sick. That's with the gain all the way up too. All right, with these settings right now on Harmonic Trem, we're going to add in a little bit more gain using the Magnification Pro Teens green side, which is the Noble's ODR1. I think this thing sounds awesome, and even if you already have an amplifier that does have a tremolo on it, you can hear there's really different things that you can do, especially once you start really intensifying the settings that the others can't replicate, like an optical, a harmonic, and an amplitude are all going to react differently given different circumstances, and they're all going to react differently to gain. Speaking of gain, the gain on this thing, we definitely heard it start to immediately color the tone the second we turned it on, even when the knob was all the way kind of recessed as low as it could possibly go. But I think it's a really cool sound. It adds a little bit more character, and it definitely lets you know that the pedal is on. I would encourage you, like, if you've never played with this effect, man, try it. Try it with some gain, and especially if you're trying to add in secondary guitar parts, not just kind of like the stuff that we were doing today, to give you a really general basic idea of how the pedal is going to react to really kind of, you know, elementary style riffing. But when you are layering parts, something like a tremolo can make such a big difference in a song, and it's really an underrated effect. I said that at the beginning of the video, but I truly mean it. I think it sounds so cool. It adds just this intensity, this tension that I find not every effect does, and it's one of my favorites. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about this Supro Tremolo pedal, that is all analog. You can head on over to the Zounds and the link in the description. Thank them for lending this to me so that I can make this video for you. But that's it for today. If you can leave me a like, you made it this far, it's the least you can do. Appreciate you. And I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.